She risked breaking the strict dress code at Royal Ascot on Thursday after going braless in a sheer white shirt. But Lady Victoria Hervey, 45, is no stranger to risque dressing, and often leaves little to the imagination when attending star-studded red carpet events. The socialite and former it girl, who is the daughter of the 6th Marquess of Bristol, revealed her svelte physique in a white blazer and trouser combo, teamed with a see-through shirt, as she stepped out for Ladies' Day at the Berkshire racecourse. Style guides for the racing event, that is usually attended by the Queen, specify that dresses and tops with sheer sections, straps and sleeves are not permitted when in the royal enclosure. But this isn't the first time Prince Andrew's ex has caught attention thanks to her racy ensembles. In May, she went braless in a daring cut-out gold tulle gown, which plunged deeply to reveal her ample cleavage. Yet when the skimpy material covering her assets fell loose, Victoria ended up showing more than merely her cleavage on the red carpet for the forever young Les Amandiers screening during the Cannes Film Festival. The backless garment also featured cutouts on the sides to reveal her trim waist and flowed into a shimmering skirt. Also during her trip to Cannes, France, Victoria showcased her incredible figure in a daring black shimmery gown which plunged deeply to reveal her ample cleavage. The garment also featured a thigh-high split to reveal her toned legs and a cutout section in the middle to flash her trim waist when at the Hollywood Dominoes with Love for Peace Gala to benefit refugees of Ukraine. A couple of days later, when attending the Teen Cancer America Gala in Cannes, the socialite made sure to stand out from the crowd in a dazzling figure-hugging silver jumpsuit, which again boasted a very plunging neckline. Victoria has seemingly had a long-term fondness for sheer, cut-out and cleavage-showing outfits. In July 2021, she donned a see-through diamante dress during Cannes Film Festival. She left little to the imagination as she showcased her toned figure in the thigh-split gown and covered her modesty with the embroidered gems. She also later stunned in a sheer Grecian-inspired gown that made a statement thanks to its leggy design and striking tail that trailed along behind her as she made her way along another red carpet. Victoria turned heads in her beautiful one-shouldered dress that featured a revealing sheer panel on one side of the bust. The white and gold number also boasted a huge slit in the skirt that revealed a sheer trouser leg to match the top of the dress. Covered in gold lace, the gown accentuated Victoria's honed pins and came with a pretty backless design as well as a long tail that fanned out dramatically behind her as she walked. Earlier this month, US-based Victoria hit headlines after insisting she feels safer when carrying a gun in dangerous LA, and suggested a ban on firearms would lead to a genocide in America. The socialite, who has in the past shared controversial opinions, told the Mirror that while she supports stricter regulations, she doesn't agree with a total ban. It comes after thousands of people rallied in Washington, D.C. and across the U.S. in a renewed push for gun control measures following recent mass shootings in Uvalde, Texas, and Buffalo, New York State. Speaker after speaker in Washington called on senators, who are seen as a major impediment to legislation, to act or face being voted out of office, especially given the shock to America's conscience after 19 children and 2 teachers were killed on May 24 at Robb Elementary School in Uvalde. Lady Victoria said the Texas shooting was terrible but claimed taking the right away to carry guns could be disastrous. She controversially claimed, it could lead to mass genocide if the government was to go to war against its people. The socialite added, it's terrifying what is happening in Hollywood, the amount of people I know who have had a home invasion and survived because they had a gun, she said, adding she believes people should have the right to arm themselves. She claimed police are encouraging people to get concealed carry gun licenses in order to protect themselves from the rising crime in Los Angeles. Lady Victoria agreed regulations should be stricter and medical background checks should be more thorough to make sure that guns don't fall into the wrong hands. The former it girl added that she is moving to Miami, Florida, to avoid the rising violence in LA, and that she bought a gun for herself. She said that she hasn't had to use her gun so far and hopes she won't have to, but added she knows people who use it for self-defense. According to the Gun Violence Archive, since the beginning of the year there have been 259 mass shootings and a total of 19,457 deaths due to gun violence as a whole around the U.S.